Xylos Trading Post was a chaotic, multi-level bazaar built into the hollowed-out core of a captured asteroid. The air was thick with the smells of exotic spices, ozone from overtaxed power conduits, and the sweat of 1,000 desperate deals. Mining Foreman, a man whose immense strength was matched only by a simple, direct worldview, stood on a gantry overlooking the main concourse. He was here to collect a debt owed by a rival mining guild, a debt they had refused to pay. He was the authority, and he would be obeyed. Below, veteran Gunner Vash, a mercenary with eyes that had seen too much war, calmly cleaned his pulse rifle. He had been hired by the rival guild to ensure the foreman left empty-handed. He was a living weapon, his presence a silent, undeniable counter-argument to any claim of authority. He watched the foreman on the gantry, his expression unreadable. This wasn't a fight he wanted, but it was one he was more than prepared to finish. The foreman's support, a burly frontier prospector, stepped forward, brandishing a mining laser. The foreman is here to collect what's owed. Pay up or we'll tear this place apart, he bellowed. Vash didn't even look at him. His own support, a data slicer from the Shadow Network, tapped away on a data pad, her fingers a blur. I've looped the station's security feeds, she murmured. No one's recording this, and I've just locked down the blast doors on this level. It's just us. The foreman pointed a thick, calloused finger down at Vash. You, Gunner, stand down. This is frontier business. Your employers have broken a contract, and I am here to enforce the terms of our agreement. Yield. His voice was a gravelly boom, accustomed to commanding dozens of miners in the deafening roar of an asteroid drill. It was a voice used to being obeyed through sheer volume and presence. Vash finally looked up, his gaze cool and steady. He didn't raise his voice. He didn't even stand. Your agreement was with a guild that no longer exists. They sold their assets, including that debt to my clients. Your authority is void here, Foreman. You're just a man making a lot of noise. The foreman's face flushed red with anger. He didn't understand contracts, asset liquidation, or legal loopholes. He understood strength. He understood debts. He understood that a promise was a promise. He took a step forward, his fists clenched. I will not ask again. Vash sighed, a sound of profound weariness. He had seen men like the foreman 100 times, men who could move mountains but couldn't navigate a simple conversation. You're not listening, Vash said, his voice dropping to a low, dangerous tone. Your authority is irrelevant here. The only thing you're accomplishing is proving you're a threat to station security. And I am the authority on dealing with threats. The foreman's simple mind couldn't process the argument. He saw it as a simple challenge to his dominance. With a roar of frustration, he charged down the ramp, his heavy boots shaking the metal grating. He was a force of nature, a landslide of muscle and fury. Vash didn't move. He simply raised his pulse rifle and fired a single perfectly aimed shot. The stun bolt struck the foreman square in the chest. The mining foreman's immense strength meant nothing against superior technology and tactics. His body seized up, locked in a paralytic electric field, and he collapsed to the floor with a thunderous crash, completely conscious but utterly immobile. Vash stood up, walked over to the paralyzed man, and nudged him with the toe of his boot. You yielded, the gunner stated flatly. You just didn't have the wits to realize it. He then turned and walked away, leaving the foreman to be collected by station security, a symbol of brute force defeated by a mind that understood the true nature of power.